I remember we were once described by an East Grinstead local paper as a folk blues jazz rock mystical group.
Genesis are at their best in concert. Nearly everywhere they play, they take the audience by storm. And last year, they were voted #1 live band in the world. This film is about the group and the 100 people behind them. The roadies, the truckers, the sound team, the lighting crew, the engineers and the management. More background personnel than a symphony orchestra. We follow them on 3 European dates, from Mannheim across Germany to Leiden in Holland, then over the channel to the Rock Music Festival at Nebworth in England. Although they're rarely in the hit parade, Genesis are a supergroup, one of perhaps 5 groups in the world that always sell out, one of the few bands that can even fill the huge American halls. The millions of fans are there for more than just the sound. 200 jumbo jet lights change exactly to the music. The special effects would make a Hollywood mogul proud. The amplifiers are loud enough to drive 10,000 neighbors wild. Phil Collins on vocals and drums. Tony Banks on keyboards. Mike Rutherford on guitar. You might not have heard of them, but they have a massive following among the young that take rock music seriously. First, the Groningen Hall no longer smelt like a cattle market. The air was so full and aromatic, you could get stoned just by being there. The cattle wouldn't like it, your mother wouldn't like it, but the Dutch loved it. For the second performance running, the Genesis Electronic Jamboree scored a hit. Just before midnight, the whole process will start again. The truckers will drive through the night, the crew will sleep on their bus, and the group will wind down at yet another hotel. The Groningen Hall will go back to being a cattle market once again, while another part of Europe is invaded by British sound. All leading up to the big one, the only concert the band will play in England, at Nebworth. An outdoor rock festival in front of 50,000 is the sharp end of the music business. Professionalism reigns supreme. A few mistakes could lead to a riot, and worse, a loss of a performing license. What the promoter needs is a softly banked hill, surrounded if possible by trees. 4,000 sheets of corrugated iron to keep out the gatecrashers. A metallic roadway to keep out the mud. And a 90-foot stage that took 5 weeks to build. Like nothing else on Earth, a rock festival preens itself on details. It isn't very often 10 coin box phones are requested for the middle of a field. Give them enough notice, and the post office will provide. For the council, a rock festival means a series of meetings, public safety and public order, trying, they say, to keep the public happy.